Tammy C. Walker here, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm so happy you all. I'm able to get good sleep. I have sleep issues sometimes. Oh, I just stuck myself in the eye. But I've been getting 6 hours a day for a few days. So that sleep is so important because it clears my mind. I could think clearer. I'm not as irritable. I'm not as short. So this really makes me happy. I'm kind of watching the caffeine in the evening. Unfortunately, if I have clients in the evening, sometimes I'll drink a little coffee because I don't want to never go to sleep on my clients. So I'm trying not to do that. My god brother gave me some really good tea. So hopefully this one tea will give me energy. So far, I'm doing good, though. So I'm grateful. You got to count the blessings. The sun is shining a lot here in the Chicagoland area. So that makes me very grateful. I want to talk about you embracing your singleness and also embracing the self-love. I'm sorry, you all. Oh. I've noticed, and I remember this when I was dating, if you are busy with yourself, and when I say dating, it's always 20 years ago, mostly. But if you are busy with yourself, if you are happy with yourself, if you have been out of a relationship for a while, people are going to give you a hard time. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a few things that potentially could happen. And I noticed this with me. Guys, this is years ago, but I think it's still going to apply. They will start trying to size me up. What's wrong with you? Why are you single? You don't have kids. Can you cook? You live alone. You know, they want to try to pick you apart. People that have standards, people that love themselves, people that are willing to wait a year, 3, 4 for the right person, they just happen to have self-love. And we don't want it to be where self-love is something of the past or it's rare, but it's unfortunate to have to say this. There are more people with low self-esteem than we know. There are some people that cannot sit in a room without a loud TV, without loud music, without something going because they are too afraid that if it's quiet, they will have to sit with their thoughts. And those thoughts are not good. So therefore, they busy themselves with liquor, weed, a lot of loud music, drama. It is a blessing to be able to have a peaceful mind where you can meditate, journal, or be sitting out at a park bench and watch some squirrels and listen to the birds chirp. Peace is not valued enough. You can have $2.7 million. You can have $1 billion. You can have 900 million, 90,000, whatever you deem as money you need. But if you don't have any peace, what is this all about? What is this all about? And so my channel is not ever to bash relationships or having someone. I love being in love and I love love. But we want healthy love. And it comes a time in some people's lives where it's a pause on relationships while they get themselves together, while they go back to school, while they move across country, while they take care of their parents, while they raise their kids. Everybody have their own reasons for not being in a relationship. So I'm on Kendra G, which I love that show where she tries to hook people up. And some of these people, my. So she has Zach Boog, I think that's his name, and he fills in for her. And so one girl jumps on there. She's a Virgo, cute lady from the East Coast. She was adorable, 24. This young lady definitely has to date older men because her head was screwed on all the way right. And I think guys her age, they wouldn't be able to handle her. She definitely, but very sweet, very humble, and a pretty natural beauty. That's the way I describe her. And so he said, what's your sign? She said Virgo. And he asked, how long has she been, without a relationship? She said 3 years. He said, one thing about you Virgos, you love being alone. And it was true, because I am like that. It's not that I love being alone. It's, for me, it's maturity, because that was a time where I would just date, grab a guy, date a guy, just so I wouldn't be alone. But now I'm in a better place where, alone is okay for me. But see, people, they misunderstand. They think you're a weirdo or something's wrong. But it's the most frustrating thing in my life. It really is. If you're not the type that go to frequent clubs, as a 50-some-year-old woman, I'm not going to be in and out of clubs. Been there, done that. I like getting out, though. I'll be out doing my walks. I'll be out playing tennis. I'll be out with my friends. I'm out with my family, watch my great nephew play basketball. I do different stuff. I'm not a hermit. But some things I used to do, I don't do because it just doesn't appeal to me anymore. But that doesn't mean, you want to be alone. It's just kind of how your life has unfolded for now. But like I tell people all throughout my journey, wherever I'm going, I'm always speaking to men, because I don't want them to say all black women are mean, they're unapproachable. It's utter BS. So I always speak, just because that's who I am. I speak to anybody. No, it doesn't matter about the gender, and it does not matter about the race. I don't care about stuff like that. I'm just a friendly person. So in closing, because I didn't want to be long today, embrace where you are. Do not let people make you feel bad about your singleness or start picking you apart. In the right time, that lady is going to come for you, gentlemen, and she's going to match up with your values. In the right time, missy ma'am, women, ladies, that man is going to come for you and match up with your values. Same sex, same for you. And that's just how it's going to be. But until then, keep on being your beautiful little self. Keep on being your handsome little self. And don't let people pick you apart about your singleness and put the blame on you and having you feeling bad. Love is organic. And it's not only like a romantic relationship. If somebody want to be your friend, you feeling leery, that's not organic. Like somebody told me years ago, she had a baby and the guy's mom was trying to force herself on my friend. My friend said, it doesn't feel organic, Virgo. She's a Virgo. Doesn't feel organic. I don't like people forcing themselves on me. If me and this lady's going to have a good relationship, it has to flow. And I think nothing else really needs to be said about that. So when it comes to love, when it comes to new friends and all of that, it just has to flow into it. We can't force love. Now, some people are very blessed. They go out or they get hooked up with somebody, 6 months, a year, they're married, sail into the sunset. But that's not all of our story. Some of us is a bit different. And it's all okay. All is well. Everything's working out for my highest good. All is well. Everything's working out for your highest good. Tammy Sharice Walker signing up off. Have a beautiful day. Bye.